everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time to shop my stash and I'm ready. I'm ready to get some new things. So I've divided up what I've been using into two piles. One is project piles. They're either in my project pan or my 10 for 10 or my minis project pan. And then the other is items I had just pulled simply for shop my stash. So let's get started. I'm just going to kind of pan and show you. All this stuff here is in my project pans. So I'm not going to discuss those. I'm just going to move them aside. These things were not in my project pan. We'll discuss them real quick and then I will put them back where they belong and we will pull new items. So the Paracomb foundation. I like this foundation. I like it a lot. Right now I'm mixing foundations to go with the one that's in my my project pan, but this one doesn't mix really well. This is a great foundation. I am looking forward to using just it on its own and not trying to mix it, but it's time for it to go back. My Shape Tape. I love Shape Tape. It's my favorite concealer. I do have some drugstore concealers though that I like almost just as well. But I'm ready to put that one back and give something else some love. Last time I forgot to switch these out. This is my eyeshadow primer. So I've used this Wet n Wild one now for about a whole month now. So I'm going to switch it out and get a new eyeshadow primer. I like it. So far everything I like. Liners. I pulled this Kat Von D tattoo liner in Mad Max Brown. It's dried up. It is going in my empties. And then I pulled this lip liner by NYX in the nude beige. I didn't really use it, but I'm going to put it back. It doesn't inspire me. It might get decluttered at some point. I have these two Super Shock shadows. This one I'm trying to use up. It's not in a pan though. This is in Sailor, and it's a beautiful duochrome or a multichrome. I'm going to keep working on that one. This one was coconuts. I really enjoyed using it, and I did use it. So I'm going to put it back in the pile. This was my Hourglass blush in Vivid Flush. It was a limited edition Year of the... What year was it? Year of the Pig. So you can't even get that, but I did use it. And then my... I used my... this is Prosecco Pop highlighter. And you can see where I swirled my brush around. It's got a bit of pan there. I used it. So I'm going to put it back and use something else. Alamar. This is the blush palette. I didn't really use it. I think I'm going to keep it in my Shop My Stash so I can give it some more love. I didn't really use it. My Huda Mauve Obsessions. I used that, loved it, and I used my Tartelette Toasted palette. I really enjoyed that. So let me put these away and we'll pick some new products. Okay guys, I'm back. I have opened the two palettes that I do have in projects. This is the palette I'm panning, and this is the palette I'm trying to use 10 times. And so I want something that will go with those, although this goes with everything. I love that palette. The only reason I'm panning it is it's the oldest palette in my collection now, and I want to get the use out of it. Now, for foundation, I picked one to go with the Clinique that I haven't worn a whole lot of. And from what I remember, I didn't like it as well as some of my other foundations. So I want to give it another shot, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. My color is what? Medium neutral. That's my color. So I'm going to work on that one. And for concealer, I grabbed my Cover FX. My color is P Medium 1. I really like the Cover FX concealer. I only have 5 different concealers. I have 2 different colors of Shape Tape and 4 other concealers. One concealer I just don't like. I'll probably end up decluttering it. I'm trying to like it, but I just don't. Next, what's been on my mind lately is Selena. It was well, it's almost the anniversary of her death. And I really am a fan of Selena. I didn't really become a fan, though, until after her death. But I am a fan. So last year, I think it was last year, when MAC came out with the Selena collection, I got the color Dreaming of You. So I knew I wanted to pull this and use it. So, it's beautiful. And to go with that, I pulled a Mariah Carey, which was also a limited edition. And this one is Bit of Bubbly. And it's a beautiful nude. It's got a butterfly on it. Can you see that? I've used it. It's got some love from me. But not in a little while. And what I end up doing is I like to mix Bit of Bubbly with other colors, like with darker shades, and get a lighter shade. So I want to play with that. I picked for my eyeshadow primer my paint pot in Soft Ochre. I'm going to use that one. And then I want to pick a new Super Shock. I only have 3 Super Shock shadows. Well, 4. One I'm keeping in. And so I wanted to pick one of these. And they are so similar. I have So Quiche. I don't know if they still make that. I think they do. And Birthday Boy, which definitely was a limited edition one from a few years ago. So here's Birthday Boy. And it's a kind of a bronzy shade with some iridescent pink and maybe a little bit of gold in there. And then So Quiche is darker. It's more of a brown with those same glitters. So I think I'm going to go with Birthday Boy. Looking at them, I think I'm going to add Birthday Boy. Now, for palettes, I pulled out a couple. I'm in a spring mood. And so I do have the pretty blue and green in here. So I thought about the Norvina palette. I wanted to use this a little bit. And this is, I love this. I love the pinks and purples, and I just think it's so pretty. So I think that one for sure. Let me see where I can put it. That maybe, there we go. You can see those all together. And I thought about this. I'm not sure. This is my Natasha Denona. This is the Coral palette. I haven't used, sorry, my hands are shaking. I haven't used this that much. But I really like this one shade here. Does it have shades? Yeah. Abalone. Abalone. Like the inside of the seashell. Oh, that is so pretty. That's more of a topper. Yeah, okay, I'm going to add it, but truthfully, I probably will just use that shade in it. All right, let me pull out my highlighters. I have them all here in a box. Box of highlighters. Let me move this down a little bit. I'm going to close these palettes now. And get them out of my way. Move the highlighters where you can see them. I used the Jeffree Star just a little while ago. This is the one I just put back. So I definitely don't want to use it. What can we use? I have a Morphe. I don't think I've used this very much. This is an extra. That's what it looks like. It's a nice champagne gold. Let's pull that one. Let's pull one more. Let's pull a different tone. Do I have a pink one? That's a rose gold. This is the Ofra and Nikki Tutorial Glow Gold. What are you? That's Ofra Rodeo Drive. This is a JD Glow. It's called Marilyn Monroe, but they had to change the name. It is the shiniest. I just barely touch it. Look at that. It is the brightest highlighter I have. So therefore I rarely wear it. Oh, how about this Becca in Prismatic Amethyst. That, I think, would be pretty. Let's put it right here. Yeah, let's use those two. Okay, I'm going to put you back in here. Put you up. Now, I have the Alamar palette. Now, blushes. I don't know. I have 3 there, but I think I want something. Those are very warm toned. I want something pinker. I don't know. I might put that back. Since I'm going with more pinks and purples, I might actually put this back. I think I'm not going to use this. I think I'm going to stick it back and go with something else. So here's my singles. I have some, which one is this one? Orgasm. How about Orgasm? That one. That would be pretty. Okay. Let me grab that. Now I do have a pink and a coral in my projects. But it's, no, I don't. I don't have a, yeah, I do. I put this back up, but this is in a project. I can't put you up yet. Alright, so let's, I want something pinker. Not that. That is similar to Orgasm. This one they don't make anymore. Something about berry. This one. That one's perfect. Yeah, that's pinky. Alright, we'll pull that. Something about berry. Alright, so let's kind of go back over what I've pulled and look at what I'm using. Okay, I've got a couple of blushes. Orgasm, something about berry. This is in my project. I'm going to put that up. I've got 2 highlighters, a Morphe and a Becca. And that's a project. I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hills in Norvina. And my Natasha Denona Coral, but I'm basically going for that shade. And Birthday Boy in Colourpop. And then my Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. Cover FX Cover FX Concealer. And my 2 MAC lipsticks. The Selena one and the one from Mariah Carey collection. I need liners. I am not done. I need some liners. I do have a lip liner in one of my projects, but I want to pull another lip liner. I am not done. Let's see if I can. Let's get them all out. Let's get them out and look. I do have them. I'm using a berry. What is this? This is this an eyeliner? This is an eyeliner. You don't go here. You go there. So, let's see. I didn't use the NYX. I don't feel like using it. I don't need a red because we're not going red. How about a Kylie? Kylie in Head Over Heels. Let's pull that one. I got more reds here. This is LA Girl. It's a neon in Blaze. How neon are you? Oh no, let's pull that. It might be fun to play with. Alright, and I need eyeliner. I've already decided I need to be using up these liquid liners I have. So I'm going to go with this Tarte in Burgundy. Yeah, you're doing good. So I'm going to take out the Tarte in Burgundy, and I think that's going to be it. All right, now I'm done. So again, Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Questions or comments, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.